Welcome in, guys. That's right. I am Pookie. I am your Platinum Paladin. I'm coming back at you. It is a new quarter. I know this was supposed to go up on, October 1st? Here's the deal, guys. Disney Dreamlight Valley, of all things, it's got me hooked. Okay? So, yeah. That is why this is going up a little bit later. But that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and dive right on in here and check out what we did over a 3-month span. Now, I will warn you guys ahead of time, the trophies, I aimed for 2 trophies for 2 platinums. It was in Final Fantasy X-2 and in Darksiders. I did not get either of those. Like, I am not even joking you. So, here is what I did get, though. I got distracted by The Last of Us. We had to get the platinum in The Last of Us. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. You know the drill. This is how it works. It can't be for nothing. We finally have it in the cabinet. For The Last of Us Part 1, yes, the original Last of Us does have a meatier, tougher trophy list, especially surrounding multiplayer stuff. But it was still really nice to just have this under my belt where I've already got The Last of Us Part 2. It's just a great ad for a great looking game. It was very nice being able to revisit the game. So it's up to you. I know there's controversy surrounding this title. I know that. But if The Last of Us is your thing, this is the de facto way to play The Last of Us single player. So if that's your thing, go for it, man. The platinum is very, very achievable. It's very manageable. It's just some collectibles and completing the game. So and completing Left Behind, of course. So yeah, we definitely got that one. Now the other one in here that I did was actually the PS4 version of Stranger of Paradise. Earlier this year, I did get Stranger of Paradise done on the PlayStation 5, but I figured, why not? Why not just do it again? I had already started working on it not long after I'd beat the first one. In fact, there was a lot of auto pop going on between my saves when I imported, but the cool thing is not every one of the trophies popped, so it allowed me an opportunity to re-go through a very awesome game. Stranger of Paradise, if you haven't tried it yet, it is something special. It's going to be a very underrated title for a long time, but by the people who have played it, I'm sure I'm with the masses in saying this is a fantastic game. So definitely check it out. It is a fun one. It's just an all-out action blast the whole way through. Now that I have at least taken you through the crazy amount of platinum trophies that I got over 90 days. Here is what happened in the quarter. I'll tell you. Beyond Disney Dreamlight distracting me, that was just kind of the tail end. I actually took a little bit of time away after The Last of Us and went over on the Xbox side of the fence. Got a few friends over there who love grinding achievements and everything. And I had quite the deficit with especially one of my friends where we used to kind of compete for achievements a lot. So I decided in this 90-day span to erase said deficit, racking up just shy of, I believe, over the 3 months, like 23,000 gamer score. Just kind of trying to erase it. I will say, even though we are on the trophy panel right now, one of the games that's listed here, it's Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's a achievement list that I grinded a lot in my haul to try and erase that deficit and keep up with my friend. Super shout out to Oichi Floofs, because she's very good at grinding out achievements. And once she gets started on PlayStation, she's going to be very dangerous on the PlayStation side of the fence. As I digress, moving on though, the Chrono Cross. Oh, guys, we are trucking for the platinums for the YouTube channel. The Chrono Cross, it's going, man. We've almost got it done. There's The most tedious thing will probably be like 500 battles, but I am trying to walk through, finish the playthrough, and then it's going to be grinding out those endings, seeing what we can get. I may fast track some of the endings videos, just because it is kind of a rewind, a second playthrough, if you will. But I'm going to do my best to be as detailed as possible throughout those videos, so that you know what's going on, you know when to go fight Lavos, to handle these endings, because they do get a little bit tricky on when you need to go and do the Duke Fest. But yeah, that is all coming. As you guys no doubt saw, the commentary-free launch of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition is also underway. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I did do one video featuring commentary, but in general, that's just kind of the kick back, relax, and experience the game without me kind of talking over what's going on. I figured that would be a pretty cool addition, and why not start where we're 2 trophies short in Mass Effect. We've already beaten Mass Effect 1 on Insanity, so why don't we just finish up Mass Effect 2? I'm debating on that one whether or not I want to go all the way through and do things like the Shadow Broker and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what happens with that playthrough, and hopefully it'll be awesome. I really do hope you guys are enjoying it. Now, there is one more thing I want to go over, and it will be coming to the channel. I don't know what day of the week yet, but it is coming. So let's switch gears. All right, guys, using the wonderful world, this popped up on Twitter. Actually, huge shout out to KimmyDNC for making me hip to this. I did not know this was a thing until very, very recently. But what I will say is Dino Crisis finally has an achievement list. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be conventional. I know. Calm down. I'm getting hyped too just talking about it. Here's the thing. It's not 100% conventional. This is a community website. It's called Retro Achievements. It pairs to emulators. So in my case, like DuckStation, that I used to play my lovable Dino Crisis back there. It's this wowed me. I'm even at a little bit of loss for words talking about it right now. And it's because, like, the idea that my favorite game actually has a community supported achievement list, and it's not just Dino Crisis, you guys. I found achievement lists for Resident Evil Director's Cut, found some for RE2 DC, Resident Evil 3, Dino Crisis 2, Final Fantasy 7. I found a wonderful achievement list through Retro Achievements on Legend of Dragoon, and even bigger, you guys. One of my all-time favorite video games. You can ask anybody. This game still stands the test of time as one of the absolute best JRPGs I have ever played. A little JRPG called Legend of Legaia. They all have trophy lists. So I did want to point this out. I mean, I've already gotten a few just to make sure that the achievements are popping in games like Legend of Dragoon. So what I want to introduce to the channel, I know I've talked a few times during other videos, mostly during the Chrono Cross run, about bringing some retro games, bringing Legend of Dragoon, Legend of Legaia, Dino Crisis, bringing these great games into the fold, and now we have achievement support. So I did want to go ahead and sound off about that, just to see what you guys think. So definitely, you know, post in the comments if you're excited about that prospect, about bringing that to the channel, maybe what day of the week, since we have Mass Effect going on, and then on Saturdays we are focused on the Platinum Trophy, so maybe not on those days that those are running, but it would be really cool to see if we can complete these community achievement lists, you know, and it gives us an opportunity to do like what we've done with Chrono Cross and have a fully voiced Legend of Dragoon, and just a blast of a playthrough. Yeah, I wanted to let you guys know, and I do want your feedback on that, so definitely sound off in the comments if this is something that would interest you, because I am thinking of bringing some retro achievements to the channel so that we can jam out together. We can see if we can get all of them in Dino Crisis, because that's the best game ever made. Oh, God, yes. But yeah, that's what I had, you guys. At least as far as the overall the overall review for this past quarter. We're gonna set some goals once again this quarter. So first and foremost, October, the spooky month. I did talk about doing Silent Hill. I am, and I know everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you are such a wimp. You're so scared," and part of that is true. I am going to hold off on my Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 playthroughs, but I am going to set a goal, the Platinum Trophy for Alan Wake. Since I played the game for the first time ever last year, I am going to get the Platinum Trophy this year. That probably will not be channel specific. As far as things on the channel though, goals, obviously the Platinum Trophy in Alan Wake. I may get a little distracted in October with the Winter's expansion, Resident Evil Village. You guys saddle up, okay? We will be covering that the day that I get it, which I have it pre-ordered. I forget exactly when it launches, but the first playthrough of that game of that DLC will be on the channel. We will be going through play-by-play, experiencing the end of the Winter's Saga. So definitely tune in for that. I'm actually really excited to see what they do. The Winter's expansion already looks really cool. The addition of the mercenaries, sure, we might do like a little blurb cover. I'm not very good at Resident Evil Village mercenaries, so playing it's a little bit like, but it would be kind of cool to at least check out the new characters and see what Chris has got, Lady D, Heisenberg, you know, just see what they have. But definitely the campaign playthroughs going down. So October alone definitely has those. We will be finishing out the year. It looks like December is going to most likely be Crisis Core. The day that launches, we are going to be trying to grind out that platinum. So I'm hoping out of the two that I banked last time, so Final Fantasy X-2 and Darksiders, I'm hoping that I can at least take out Darksiders before the end of the year. But we will see about that. We're not 100% there, and it's because, again, Alan Wake is collectibles and the hardest difficulty in the game. The Winter's expansion, who knows what those trophies look like, and that's going to be a great adventure. And then Crisis Core is going to be insane. So that about wraps it up, guys. Like I said, let me know what you think. How many trophies or achievements did you guys bust out over this past 3-month period? Did you get The Last of Us? Let me know your thoughts on that. What about the retro achievements as well? And even more so on the retro achievements, if you have a preferred game you would like to start with on the retro achievement spectrum, leave it in the comments. I definitely want to hear from you guys. We will weigh everything. And then once I've heard, I'm going to see if I can get a game going and see if I can track something down if it's something that I don't currently own. But if it is something that I currently own, then yes, you guys, games like Dino Crisis, Legend of Dragoon, Legend of Legaia, retro achievements, I'm super excited about it. Anyway, as always, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to check out this video. And, well, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and tag that bell. Have a good one, guys.